from Bergen County. It is one of the oldest communities in the nation. On the tour, you will see many places of interest that make our town a great place to live. Let's start with the municipal building. The municipal building is located in the center of town. It has the library, police department, recreation department, courtroom, and municipal offices. The mayor has his town meetings here, and court cases are held here. Behind the municipal building are basketball courts. It's a very popular activity among the young people in town. The courts can be used up to 11 o'clock at night. The senior house is for the older citizens of the town. It provides recreation for the elderly and a meeting place for trips and activities. The seniors in the town are treated very well. They have a senior housing project and dialer ride, which provides a way for older people who have no other means of transportation to get to the doctors or shopping.
Hi, I'm Angelo. The Vietnam Memorial contains the names of all the deceased Pequannock residents who served and were killed in Vietnam. Recently, the Boy Scouts landscaped the land around the memorial as part of an Eagle project. My son Joseph helped out on that project.
There are 9 churches of all faiths in town. First Reformed Church was first built in 1870. It is a landmark in the town. Every year, right before Christmas, my son, Boy Scout troop, sells the most beautiful poinsettia plants at that church. The sale is always a great success, and everyone we know winds up with a beautiful plant for Christmas. Friendship Hall hosts many affairs like Eagle dinners for the Boy Scouts and award ceremonies for the baseball and soccer teams.
Uptown, there is a small business section which includes 3 banks: Atlantic, Columbia, and First Fidelity. Jones Hardware is another landmark in the town. During the Civil War, that building that contains Jones Hardware was the town post office. It was fabled to be part of the Underground Railroad.
There are a group of stores including a deli, pharmacy, vets, and various other stores. When I go on my monster bike rides with my friends, I usually wind up in one of the delis for lunch. Friendly's ice cream store is a meeting place for the kids in town. My brother Joe is going into his senior year at Pequannock High. He says this school system is pretty good. He has met a lot of friends, both older and younger. So in track and field and plays the cello in the school orchestra. He says the teachers are really hard, but he learns a lot, and it really is getting him prepared for college. The high school baseball team made the state finals this year. Valley Middle School, going into 8th grade in September. My artwork was on display this year at our annual art show. It was a figure of my favorite basketball player. I'm into music. I play the saxophone, and last year I got to go on a trip to Dorney Park where our school band performed. I've been to Dre School from grades K to 4. I am especially interested in computers, and they have lots of them. There are 3 K through 4 schools in the district.
The Firehouse. Township has 2 volunteer fire companies operating out of a fire station in Pompton Plains and one in Pequannock. This new fire station was just completed last year. This State Farm office used to be a train depot for the Erie-Lackawanna Railroad. It was closed in 1966 due to budget cuts.
Hi, Jeff again. Peavy Park is the swimming section of the lake. I spent many summers taking swim lessons and perfecting my stroke so that I would be safe in the water. My family and I had many picnics at the lake and have always enjoyed meeting other families there. Our town has an excellent swim team. They practice here and have won many competitions and local meets. Food is served at the snack bar and recreation includes basketball, volleyball, horseshoes, and many other activities. Only members of the town are invited and guests are permitted, and the price of a family membership is very low.
Woodland Lake is also a place for boating and fishing. Every year, the local Fin and Claw sponsors a fishing contest. They stock the river with lots of trout, and they give prizes for the largest fish caught. My children never won, but they had a great time. If you have a boat, you can launch it here and cruise around and fish. What many people do is just come here to feed the ducks and geese and enjoy the quiet sounds of nature. Park rangers keep our parks and lakes in great shape, as does our town maintenance department. The scenery here is breathtaking.
The highway has many shopping places and businesses. Pequannock is a place of two extremes, from the quiet of the lake to the hustle and bustle of Route 23. Spot 23 has an indoor pool and exercise and racquetball, 2 miniature golf centers, 2 driving ranges, and several large stores like James Way and Rickles are also on Route 23. This part of town is about 8 minutes from Willowbrook, which is a huge shopping area.
Shilton Hospital is in the Pumpkin Plains section of the town. It is about 2 miles from my home and on the same street. I was born here in the old wing, which has since been turned into a condominium. Everyone in my family has been here at least once.
This is Sunset Golf Course, located on the north end of Pequannock. I like to unwind here several times a year, even though I'm not the best golfer. I still like the challenging holes on this course. It is meticulously maintained and is rated as one of the best public golf courses in the country. I like to play the course with my son Joseph, who beats me most of the time.
Greenview Park is only a few blocks from my home. My friends and I spend a lot of time here. They have a great new playground with slides and swings and jungle gyms, but I'm too old for that now. Many of my soccer and baseball games are played at this park. In the fall, the recreation department has a hoedown in the park for the whole town. There are rides, food, chances, arts and crafts, and live music. It's a great day for everyone, and many people from the town come out. Out in the distance is the tennis courts. They are about to be refinished along with the courts at the high school. This town takes good care of its stuff. The pond is great for fishing. When I was 6 or 7, I really liked to go fishing there. One summer, I caught more fish than anyone else. A rumor spread that some little guy was catching all the fish. In fact, my mother told me somebody asked her at the supermarket what was my secret. Don't tell anyone, but it was Wonder Bread.
This is our house. We love it here. All our neighbors are nice and they keep their homes neat and clean. I hope you have enjoyed our tour of the places we love. We enjoy being part of this little town we call home.